Hello. I don't think anybody is watching yet, but I'm curious about whether this looks upside down to me. So I'm wondering if it looks upside down to you, the lovely viewer. But I don't know because I don't think anybody's watching. Anyway, okay. I didn't really have any kind of big plan here. I just thought since it's kind of a crappy rainy day, we were going to do some yard work, and it's raining, so that kind of that didn't really work out. So I decided if I'm going to be down here messing around in my art journal, I might as well turn on the camera. It looks like someone's watching. Whoever you are, if you could tell me if this is upside down or not, I would appreciate it. It's upside down to me, but is it to you? Like when you look at this, is it upside down? Tell me in the chat if you're there, if you're able to anyway. Anyway, I have zero plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the content of this video is going to be, but I just thought I'd get my art journal out. I know definitely one thing I want to do, which is going to be really boring to watch, is just cover some pages with gesso and maybe a little paint, because I have a lot of blank pages that need some work, anyway, how about if I start by kind of flipping through this book in case you're new here and you have not seen it before. I hope it's not upside down. If it is, I'm sorry. You'll have to use your imagination, I guess. So I don't really do this chronologically. That's why some of these pages aren't finished. Like this is definitely not done. This is a Reader's Digest Complete Guide to Needlework. Probably, I'm going to guess 70s, maybe late 60s-ish. I did tear a lot of pages out of it. But so I basically just kind of use it for fun. I paint in it, I stick things in, I draw, I write sometimes, like here's some writing. It's just kind of, I just sort of do whatever. It's just my fun place. I've got a couple little things tucked in here. So there's nothing kind of earth-shattering here. It's really just kind of playtime for me. A lot of this is probably marker, ink, pen. This looks like water-soluble pencil. This is an index card that I stuck in. That looks like perhaps acrylic paint, not sure. This, you can tell, is a page from my planner that I doodled on, and then I cut it out and stuck it in here so you can see empty dishwasher and different things that are going on written on there. So this really, I don't know if you'd call that finished, just sort of a mess. So yeah, oh, you know what? I think I just drew another bunny that's almost exactly like that the other day back here. Let's see. That's so funny how I repeat things. Anyway. But yeah, so you can see this is just kind of a big hot mess, really. This is like water brush or brush markers, I think, with water added, probably. Hermione Granger. Paint swatch there, stuck in. See, this just has paint. That's it, just paint. Nothing else done to it. So that's kind of what I was planning to do today, which will be pretty boring to watch, but we'll see how it goes. I was going to just sort of put some, at least gesso and maybe some color paints on the backgrounds of some of these blank pages. Well, not blank. None of these pages are blank, but some of the pages that don't really have anything going on. But these are the pages that I have kind of worked on so far. I just did this one the other day. So see, this page looks like it just has a little bit of gesso on it. That's it. This one's got some gesso and then a little bit of something. Stuck some paper down here. This looks like some smush paper. And then this page is just completely blank. And then I think I have like maybe just a few scattered little bits of things finished here and there. Oh, here's the bunny. So I did do another bunny. I like bunnies. Some trees. So I just kind of work in this whenever I feel like it and do whatever I feel like. It doesn't really, and I'm just spreading this gesso with a card, obviously. I don't really try to finish a page all in one sitting. I have done that, but that doesn't, I don't know, it's kind of just doesn't really suit me. I'm more of a, like, I like to do bits and pieces here and there. Oh, I think I just got gesso on my coffee. Oh, is it gonna hurt me? Oh, someone who's watching, please tell me if gesso is toxic. Because I'm gonna have to drink this coffee. I can't just not drink it. Let me see. I don't know. What do you think? You think it's okay? A little tiny drop of, it's fine, right? It's fine. It tastes fine. I'm sure there's much worse things out there. So I like putting the gesso on here with a card for a couple of reasons. One, gesso's super hard on a paintbrush. It's really, really hard to clean it out. But when you use a card, it gives you like some of this really nice texture here, if you can see that. And I love texture. It makes it a little more fun when I come back and want to work on that page again. So I'm just going to take the extra gesso, just spread it around over here on this page. Oh, I got my finger right there. Yeah, you see that I'm very precise and proper about my my gesso application technique here. Precise and proper is not really, it's not really in my, it's not really how I operate, period. Oh, it looks like we have some more people watching. I do have a couple questions, guys. Is this upside down? Number one. Number two, how do we feel about gesso? Is it toxic or not? Let me know if you guys have, if you guys can comment and let me know, that'd be great. All right, I am going to turn my hair dry around for just a minute and try to get my pages. All right, that's pretty dry. That's dry enough. That'll work. All right, now I'm just going to do the same thing here. I am going to use the card to put gesso on this page. Again, this is really boring. I apologize for that. I probably should have thought that through a little bit before I turned the camera on, but here we are. It's too late, and you guys are in here watching. Oh, hi, April. It's lovely to see you. Here, see you in the chat anyway. I am making a mess. By upside down, do you mean are we watching over your shoulder? Because I'm seeing you from across the desk. But like is that girl upside down? Or is she, can you see her normally? Does that make sense? Like not upside down. That's what I'm wondering. It's not, I guess, a deal breaker if it is, because I'm not really doing anything that requires, I was just curious. I feel like when I did this before, I had the same question, and gesso is animal glue, probably non-toxic. BB, I love that. Thank you for sharing. She's upside down to me, but it's okay. All right, yeah. I don't think it is really that big of a deal at this moment. If I'm going to do something where... And wait, what do you mean it's animal glue? Animal glue? What kind of animal? Oh, I don't like that. I thought it was just some sort of weird chemical stuff. Animal glue? Oh. Now I'm stressed out. All right, I'm going to hit the hairdryer again for a sec. Are you sure it's made from horses? Let me see what this says. Surface primer for acrylic and oil painting. Non-yellowing. Doesn't say non-toxic. Crack resistant, acid free. Clean up with soap and water. Close container when not in use. That's it. It doesn't say non-toxic, but I've already drank it, so it's over for me. Also, look in here, and do you guys see like how, where's the really gross part? Like, look at that super thick, crusty gesso skin that's in there. Also known glue gesso or Italian gesso is a traditional mix of an animal glue binder, rabbit skin, chalk, and white pigment. Yes. Chalk and white pigment is what I thought it was. So I was always under the impression, like, look how gross this stuff is funky. Oh. I thought it was just acrylic paint and then with chalk added, basically. So that sounds like it's pretty close. Oh, I'm making a mess. Like, what's new? Anyway, animal rabbits. Oh, now I'm all worried about the poor bunnies that were harmed in the making of this art. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, my YouTube here says there's 4 people. I know one is April, one is BB, and there's 2 mystery people. Mystery people, it's been very exciting so far. I accidentally drank gesso, and we found out that it's made from animals. Okay, let's add some color. It sounds fun, right? I want orange. We'll see what this is made from. Probably cute little chipmunks or something. I don't know. I think it's just paint. I don't know. So if you are, if you're interested, these are just Liquitex paint markers. I know there's a lot of glare. Liquitex paint markers, they're super fat. They're filled with acrylic. I got a bunch of these. Modern acrylic gesso is a combo of acrylic polymer, medium, okay, calcium carbonate chalk, a pigment, chemicals that ensure flexibility and long archival life. So that makes me think maybe they used to use bunnies back in the olden times, the masters, like, you know, when they were making their own pigments and such. But I bet right now this stuff that is the Artist Loft Michaels brand is probably not, they're probably not sacrificing bunnies for their gesso. Okay. So, BB and April, I know you guys have plans this afternoon, right? So, but you guys are doing your game digitally, right? technology. You're not actually going and playing in person, because that's dangerous. You should definitely stay home. Oh. Oh, for the first time you're doing it digitally? Like with Zoom or something like that? Oh, it's going to be fun. If you guys need tips, let Mike know, because, you know, he does that all the time. He is doing that like 3 times a week. So he can help you. He's actually he's recording right now for one of his podcasts. All right. I think I'm going to add some more gesso, because now I want that to be lighter color. It's a little too dark. Okay, I think we're going to call that good. All right, I'm going to hair dry it. It's going to be loud. Well, you may find, though, BB, that this will give you some happier associations with teleconferencing. It's probably going to be fine. It's going to be fun. It's probably going to be a lot easier than you think. Although one of the issues Mike runs into a lot is that there's, you know, technical problems on one person's end can foil the entire thing, which can be a real pain in the butt. Okay, I am just kind of, she's hyped for D&D in general. I think she played by Telegraph Force Code. She might. It's always fun to try something new, though. You might like it. You might hate it, but you might like it. All right, now this time I'm just skipping, I am skipping gesso altogether, and I'm just doing acrylic here, just to mix things up. So one of the reasons I decided I wanted to do this today is because a lot of times I come down here and I'm like, oh, I just want to mess around and, you know, draw something or paint something in my art journal. But if I don't have any pages that are ready to go, this paper on its own is not super great for taking a lot of different kinds of media. It's a little bit, what's the word I want? Like, it's got a little bit of a shine to it. It's not very porous, so it doesn't takes acrylic paint fine. I mean, most things would take acrylic paint fine. But like in watercolor is not going to work well on it. Markers work very, very well. This one, April, thank you. Or wait, yeah, you must be talking, or this, I don't know. Oh, on the other side, yes, it's glossy. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes. And so if I put something on the background, it makes it a little bit easier, because a lot of times I come down here and I'm like, oh, I just want to mess around, and there's not really any pages that are ready to go. So then by the time I put gesso down or put paint down, it's kind of, I'm like, oh, now I don't really want to do it anymore. Or I don't have a lot of time, and by the time I get all that done, I've sort of like run out of time. So I decided, oh, you know what? I should just go ahead and paint a bunch of backgrounds and get things rolling so that when I want to work on this, I will have time. Although I have had more time recently. Haven't we all? How are we all dealing with this isolation business? It's giving me kind of a lot of anxiety. I've been having nightmares. I'm prone to nightmares anyway, so that's not completely unusual, but I've been specifically having like virus-related nightmares. Like the other night, zombies were after me, but they were all wearing face masks, and they were definitely infected, but they were also zombies. So it's not good. You know, it's not great. All right, I'm going to call that good. I think I'm going to add, because this has just acrylic here, and this is just a piece of paper I glued in. So I think, yeah, they're not my favorite either. I tend to avoid zombie stuff because it freaks me out. Like, I've never watched The Walking Dead. I just don't, for one, I don't really enjoy that kind of stuff. And for two, because I have nightmares, I don't watch a lot of scary stuff in general. There's some zombie movie. I can't remember the name of it because I never watched it, but Mike was watching it, and I just like came into the room, and I was in there for a couple of minutes, and I had terrible nightmares that night. And it was some zombie movie. Something about midnight? I don't know. But yeah, so otherwise it's been fine. I mean, I'm used to working from home, so that's no big deal for me. But you know, even then, I'm still starting to get a little. Thank goodness the weather's been halfway decent because I've been able to get out and at least like take walks and stuff like that. That may be vampires, actually. Oh, the midnight movie you saying? What was it? Was it midnight? 30? I want to say 30 seconds. 30. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know the name because I'm pretty sure it was a zombie movie, but whatever it was, it scared me. Oh, so like you're just sort of desensitized to zombies after watching The Walking Dead. Maybe I should try that, actually. Maybe that would help me. 30 Days of Night, that's the one. Yes. Is it vampires in the Arctic where the sun never rises? Okay, well, that's pretty vampire zombie adjacent. I mean, I feel like that's pretty close. Yes, that's the one. I wasn't even watching it. It was only on for a few minutes, and I was in the room, and then I had terrible nightmares. So I was like, all right, I don't want to watch that. I'm done with that. The original Dawn of the Dead has gross parts, but for the most part, the zombies in them all kind of makes them seem sillier. All right, well, I could probably do silly zombies. That probably wouldn't bother me quite so much. Okay, now I'm thinking, let me see what kind of scrap papers I have over here. Because maybe I'll stick some of these babies down. That's kind of cute. Just color paper. Oh, that's kind of cute. Ooh, I like this, and it's really thin. That'd be nice. I'm just looking for some like pieces of paper I can stick down because that works really well on top. Like different papers work well on top of this glossy stuff too. Not as scary when they're just stumbling around a food court. Oh, these flowers? They are practice flowers. I did a few better ones that I'm sure I posted on Twitter or Facebook or somewhere. These were, but this paper, this is like, I think this is like Dollar Tree watercolor paper, honestly. So I was practicing, but it's just not, it's not great. It's pretty thin. This looks like decent paper, but I was trying to get, that one kind of looks nice. That's kind of a nice looking petal there, but I was just playing around. So that's why they're all like little scraps over here in my little scrap bin. And this looks like it was trying to be a shimmer paint tree. I don't think the shimmer paint worked very well on this deli paper stuff. But I'm going to glue this down maybe like right here. Where's my glue? Here it is. Yeah, I like that drippy effect too. Ugh, this glue is like so gross. This is another, like, oh, my supplies are so gross. Especially all my glue and my gesso and stuff like that. It just gets so funky. Like this has some big, it's like chunky and stuff in it. I like that. I think that looks kind of cool. Let's stick this one down too. After I finish with this stuff, I might get my fashion plates out, you guys. Things might get a little crazy. I was thinking about messing with those today anyway. Because I promised people some mail art packages. Some of you might be still listening. I was hoping to get those all done and in the mail yesterday, but that didn't happen. So it's probably going to be, we try to only go out once a week, so it's probably, they're probably not going to go in the mail even until next Friday. But I know you guys will still be at home in another week, so anyway, what I'm saying is they'll turn up. They're just not going to turn up as quickly as I thought. Okay. Let's get a little gesso going in here. Oh, look at this, Miss Cassie Parrish. That's not your name anymore, though, girl. I know it's not. Yeah, I thought this might be a good time to do a live video because nobody's got anywhere to go right this minute. So anyway, I think this is probably the last page I'm going to work on here, doing just the boring background. And then I think I will get my fashion plates out. Because that is going to be, I think that's fun. And you guys in the chat can help me put together outfits because I happen to have the original clothes set and the newfangled, like, I don't know, 90s, 2000s one they came out with, and they all fit together. So look, we can make some magic. We can make some magic. Oh, look, is that started to smear. That glitter paint, look, the shimmer paint, look at that. You never know what's going to happen. All right, I'm done with this boring stuff. So I'm going to try. I'll put this over here. I'm going to try to turn this around. How am I going to do that? I know it's possible because I've had it right before. Oh gosh, guys, don't judge my desk. It's a mess. I'm trying to figure out how to get it. This whole thing has to turn. Oh snap! I just took it off the base. That's not good. All right. Wait. I think I might be onto something here. Oh, hi markers. Is it still upside down? Did I even do anything besides give you guys a headache? Hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Okay. I think I got it. Got this hooked back on. Okay. Still upside down? I'm such a professional. Oh, boy. Okay. So I don't think I even did anything except turn the whole thing around and make you guys seasick, right? Well, all right. We might have to do fashion plates upside down. I'm not a professional YouTuber, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all these pieces. All right. Okay. What? Look at all these pieces. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be a party. So many styles. All right, these are the older ones, I think. Wait. Yeah, they must be, but yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to be right back. I got to find some paper. Don't worry, though. I know where it is. It's close by. Okay. This is some sort of like Japanese rice paper stuff that I bought online thinking it was going to be like so cool. And it's honestly like just like copy paper. But, you know, here we are. It's from Japan. So, you know, that wasn't a waste of money. Okay. Okay. I feel like where do we want to start? Let's start off easier with one of the full. Okay, on the back we have patterns. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got, I know it's upside down. Wait, I guess I can turn it that way. Look. Here's that girl. Ooh, she got pretty hair and a little neck scarf, a little neckerchief happening. And we got little tennis pro mama here. Cute little visor hat. All right. Whoa. Okay, wait, there's so many more. Ooh, look at this little mama. She's very, I'm trying to get so there's not much glare. She's glary. Okay. She is a little wavy hair. This is definitely the more modern style. Little polka dot pattern on her back. Ooh, look at this girl. She has a little flower in her hair. She's got gloves on. Look at that. Little beachy mama. Oh, what's happening here? I feel like I've never seen these before. Did I not even make any of these? Look at her. This is the new set, but look at that lace trim on that collar. This looks old school. Whoa, okay, I like her. We're gonna leave her out. She's a maybe. And look at this little mama. She looks a little retro too. Those little balloony, what do you call those, blousey sleeves? Like, looks like a silk shirt. That seems 90s, but what do I know? All right, I think that's it for our full-size heads. I gotta say, I'm leaning towards this girl. Oh, no, I lied. Flapper Frenchie. This girl is like, what is she wearing? Oh, she's got a hoodie. Look at that. How have I never seen these? I think I never knew that these were two-sided or something. I don't know, but she's got a hoodie. I like the hoodie girl too. Well, now we got, is this supposed to be a nightgown? I don't know what's happening with her. She's a little different. This is not a modern style. Now I want to look at the back of these. Oh no, what's going on here? She's got like a bouquet of flowers here. And then is this like a bridal? Is this trying to be a bridal thing? I can't be sure. That's crazy. Okay. I think I don't know. What do you guys think? You think hoodie or weird curly haired nightgown? It could be a bonnet. Is there a bridal bonnet thing? Because that bouquet makes me feel like she's going to the chapel. Know what I mean? Is it supposed to be a veil? It does look bonnety. I don't know. Hoodie? Okay. That's 2 votes for hoodie. We're going hoodie. All right. Now we just need to pick out, all right, what goes good with a hoodie? These all just have patterns on the back. All right. These are definitely the retro designs. We've got the little cute pocket skirt, little swishy. I think this would work with a hoodie. This is Little House on the Prairie, long, ruffly skirt. Couple little tiny flats sticking out the bottom. This definitely goes with Tennis Pro Girl. Little short, kicky skirt. And little sneakers, look like some kids. Look at these pants. I freaking love them. I think they're great. She's got a little heel there. I love them. All right. There's a lot of skirts. A lot of skirts in the older set. A little bit longer. 2 pockets like the other. Button down. Very retro. I'm going to leave the pants out. I think the pants we might have to vote on. And then this is very similar 2-pocket. Did they all have pockets in the olden days? Because like now we have to fight for pockets, it feels like. But okay. You vote what right now? Vote the pants? Are we all wanting the pants and the hoodie? We've got a lot more stuff to see. All right, let's do it. So this is definitely pandemic wear, except I feel like the pants, the shoes, like nobody's wearing shoes like that in a pandemic. But if you imagine that these are like kind of some sweatpants, baggy sweatpants. Oh, good. BB, you agree. I'm glad. All right, we've got you guys remember fashion plates, right? BB, did you ever play with fashion plates? Do you have sisters? Oh, see, now this is where you get into trouble, because if you overdo it, you end up with these funky lines. But if you're not careful, you don't have good definition. Okay. Try to see if I can get her eyes here. All right. Here we are. Our coronavirus cutie, we'll call her. She needs a name, though, I think, right? We probably should come up with a name. You guys think about what a good name for her would be. Pandemic Patty. I think I found my mom's old ones in the closet, but didn't get, they were for etching. Well, I definitely had these when I was a kid. In fact, right here on my desk, let me see if I can, oh, it's underneath a bunch of stuff. Let me see. This, the fashion plate set I have, the original set, my mother-in-law gave me because she was cleaning out stuff and found it. And inside the box were a ton of finished fashion plates. So this one right here is one that my niece Alexis did. You can see it says 2003. So this was Alexis's mom's set of fashion plates, and she was playing with it in 2003. And then later, a few years after that, my husband's mom gave it to me. She knew I'd love it, and I do. This is not the first time I pulled these out and played with them. And of course, I had to run out and scour eBay to find the, you know, the newer style set. We didn't even look at these. Look, see? Now look at the modern skirt. Similar, but no pockets, right? No pockets. That's a mess. This is a modern princess looking skirt. No pockets. All the ones from the 70s had pockets. That's wrong. We really kind of screwed the pooch on that. Okay. I'm just looking for something I can put this on, because this has like a little bit of a texture and I don't want to mess up our... Okay. This is just a crusty composition book that I keep next to my stuff here. All right, I'm trying to figure out what we want to do with this girl. Do we want to use colored pencils? Do we want to try to be fancy and watercolor her? Let's be fancy. I think Pandemic Penny is a good name. That makes sense, April. Yes, women did sew their own clothes, and they knew they wanted pockets even then. In the 70s, we weren't stupid. We wanted pockets always. So, yeah, I buy that. All right, let me find a paintbrush. Okay. Yeah, I think my chat's a little bit behind. So by the time I see it, I think you guys have already said it a few minutes back. Oh, I can't even find a paintbrush. It's such a mess in here. Did you guys notice that when I swung you around? Okay. So, what color do we think that Penny's hoodie might be? I'm going to use these watercolors I like. They're a very inexpensive kid set, but I love them because the colors are pretty bright, and it has every color ever, so I don't have to mix colors as much, which is wonderful. Oh, it's such a wreck in here. Lime green. Okay, lime green hoodie. We're doing this. We've got kind of three. I'm going to go with the medium lime green choice. Oh, Penny is so ready to tackle self-isolation. She's like, yeah, I got this. Get my dang hoodie. I'm ready for this jelly. Okay, next we're going to need to decide what color pants. And it looks like we might have like a, I don't know, is that like a little stripe? Or do we feel like that's more just like for shadow? I mean, I guess we're in charge, so whatever we decide. All right, let's get this hood. I think this is the inside of the hood here. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I think we've got a little bit down here. Okay. Now I'm going to go get a little bit of this darker green, try to add some. You think it's totally a stripe. Okay. All right, Mr. I never messed with fashion plates. You seem to have a lot of opinions. All right. I'm just going to add a little bit of shadow here. Just a little bit of depth. Just, okay. I think this part over here is darker. I'll tell you what, this Japanese rice paper takes watercolor pretty good. Better than copy paper, so I guess I was wrong about that. All right. We need to figure out what color her pants are going to be and what color her hair is going to be. You guys give me some ideas, and while you do that, I'm going to paint her skin. I'm going to make her, let's try, I'm really bad with painting people of color. I'm honestly bad with painting Caucasian people also because I feel like skin tone's just it's tough to, see, that's too, need more water. Yeah, I try to do different skin tones, but I feel like whenever I try to do Caucasian, it comes out either a little orange or a little green somehow. And when I try to do like brown skin, it comes out like, see how she just looks. She's just too dark. Skin tones are hard. I'm going to try to lighten this up. Try adding a little bit of white. See if I can give her a little definition. Red hair, purple hair. Ooh, purple sounds fun. Okay. Okay. Definitely gonna give her, I'll try this. It's a little more coral than just pink pink. Her face is not looking great. I'm gonna have to go in probably with a fine liner and clean up, like add eyes in and stuff, like, because her eyes didn't come in very well. I know it's upside down. Okay, so we're doing purple hair. Next to that lime green, let's go with this, like, really, yeah. Let's do this really, like, deep grapey color. A little bit more water. Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to clean this up with a fine liner before she is completely finished. Because we're just losing all of that little whatever crayon line or whatever that thing is. And what is this? Is that like, I think that's a little piece of her hair flipping out. Let's do that. Okay. Blue pants. Okay. And what about the stripe? Do we want to go like two-tone blue? I'm just working on a little bit more of this shadow here. Give her a little bit of depth. Okay. Okay, blue pants. Now, I feel like since this is Pandemic Penny, she's not going to be worried about like being all matchy matchy because she's got nowhere to be. So she's got lime green. Where's this blue? What do we think about that? Or we could do like more of a, like a denim-y blue. I think let's do the dark. Same color as the hoodie for the stripe. Okay, she's gonna be matchy matchy, I guess. We'll make her matchy matchy. We'll just assume Pandemic Penny is an influencer and a style icon. And so, of course, she is going to wear her matching tracksuit. Oops, wrong color. Of course, she's going to wear isolated yet fabulous. Yes, that is exactly what Pandemic Penny is going for. She is isolated yet fabulous. Okay. Okay. I gotta say, Penny is looking good. I'm kind of wishing I had such style in pandemic gear. We use the middle one, right? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Dang, she looks good. Okay. Now, guys, what color are her shoes going to be? Ooh, maybe I should draw her a face mask. No, I don't think so. Not this one. Maybe another one. Maybe our next fashion plate. Okay. We need a shoe color. And then I just need to clean up her lines. And I think Pandemic Penny is pretty stylish. I don't know. With blue and lime green, what color shoe would you do? Would you do like a... I feel like you wouldn't want to do black or brown. Maybe gray? Would you do a gray shoe? I feel like she's great. I don't see anybody commenting in the chat, so I'm gonna make an executive decision here that she's doing gray shoes. Bright yellow. Oh, BB, why didn't I see that sooner? Because I think that might have been the real answer there. But alas, we've already done gray. All right. Here's Pandemic Penny. She is isolated yet fabulous. I can either fix her, I can do the lines now while you watch, or if you don't really care and you'd rather just move on to making a new pandemic style lady, what do you guys vote? I am actually going to start working on the lines. I love her too. I think she's amazing. I'm going to start fixing her lines while you guys decide. She is isolated yet fabulous, just like the rest of us. Although my pandemic wear is not quite up to Penny's. But I'm still fabulous. You want to see it finished. Our D&D game starts soon. Talk to you later, Trish. Okay, bye, guys. Have a super fun time. And I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow, I'm sure. But have fun. I hope it works out. Okay. All right, let me see. What am I missing here? All right, let's try to get these. I'm gonna try to find my little... Where did I do it? Oh, I bet I left it inside though. All right, I was looking for Penny's thing so I could see what her face looks like. Oh, she doesn't really have much happening with the eyes. We're gonna have to go kind of like off script here and just make up our own. And it looks like she just has a couple little... Oh, she needs a chin because she's looking real weird without one. What is going on with my pen? I think it doesn't like this paper or it doesn't like writing on top of these watercolors. Okay, that's all right because I have another pen. try this one. Nope, not that one. Yeah. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm doing great. How are you? We were just talking about how everyone's handling this whole pandemic. So how are you doing? And Cassie, what's it like in Texas? Are you guys under like stay-at-home orders? I think Florida, you guys are, right, Elizabeth? Tell me what's happening. We definitely are. We have been for a couple of weeks now, and I don't see that changing probably through the end of the month. But Elizabeth, I see your pictures that you're out and about in your beautiful Florida weather all the time. So you are very, very lucky to be able to get out and do stuff. I mean, we can, but we don't have Florida weather. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, just this weekend. Yeah. Home since mid-March. Same here. Okay, this, Elizabeth, since you just joined us, this is Pandemic Penny. She is, well, yeah, no, but you've been outside. I mean, you've been outside, like I see you out walking and out doing things in the beautiful weather, stuff like that. Not like you're out and about shopping and all that kind of thing, but so Pandemic Penny, I think she's fabulous. She is isolated yet fabulous. That is her tagline. I love her. I think she's amazing. I'm very, very happy with how she turned out. Okay, let's do that again. Let's do another pandemic girl. All right. Okay. So we already saw that stuff. What else we got? Oh, if we want to stay on the pandemic theme, look at these babies. Look at these track pants and little kids. They've got little stripes. These look good. This is pandemic wear right here. I mean, I feel like this might be it. But we've also got the little pants and cowboy boots here. That's not pandemic-y though. I think so far this is my favorite. Oh, I bet you do, Elizabeth. I bet you do. Yeah, it's been, I mean, I work from home all the time. So for me, that hasn't really, nothing's changed for me. And thankfully, I'm still able to work and, you know, my company is still open. And so that's good. And my husband is still working, but he's at home now. So it's definitely been different with him here all the time too. And he is not used to being at home all the time. So it's a much bigger struggle for him. For me, it's a little bit easier, although I just like have a lot of anxiety over all of it in general. You know, it's all just, it's so weird and it feels very surreal. Now we do have Skater Girl here. I love the roller skates, but I don't know if it's pandemic-y unless she has got, you know, like a roller rink in her house. Like Paris Hilton over here or something. Okay, this looks like just some underwear. So, you know, some days that's pretty good pandemic gear. Another skirt. This one looks like a little 70s because it's got pockets. Yeah, skating away from the pandemic, maybe. That could be. Oh, this one is cute. She's got a poodle skirt. That's a little more cosplay, I think, than pandemic. And we saw these are the pocketless skirts we looked at earlier. Oh, we didn't see this one. Look at that little mermaid silhouette. So your son is essential. So he's actually, he's going out and going to work. My husband's working from home, and my sister's entire family, she works she works for a bank, and her husband and her son are both grocery store workers, so they're all essential. So all of them are going out and working all the time. So he gets to he doesn't live with you though. Didn't he buy a condo and he moved out, Elizabeth? So we've got, let's try to mix up. Oh, look at this one. I already love this girl. Look at that curly hair. I love that. Okay, that's a maybe. That's a definite maybe. I love that. Okay, we got a lot of heads to look at though. Cute. Ooh, little pony. I like that. A nuclear operator. Yikes. Yeah, that's definitely essential. Here is cute hat lady. She's nice. I like her. And oh, I like her with the little flower in her hair. She's cute. Ooh, look at that Farrah Fawcett feathered do. Oh, so you guys are both home all the time. That must be awful, especially if you're not working. Like at least, because I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, the weekends don't even seem that exciting because it's just like more hours to fill. Like, you still can't go anywhere, so it's like it's just more hours to fill with something. If you're not working, here's a cute little, very modern, short-haired girl. So gosh, if you're both home all the time, yikes. This girl's cute. She's got bangs. I kind of like this one too. She's got a little wave. I think I'm going to stick with the curly-haired girl. All right, we're going for 3 pieces here. So we need to look at the middle sections. I'm trying to make sure I have all of them. Oh my gosh, I have little pieces all over the place here. Oh, here's another head. Cute. I like her. We have not even messed with any of the patterns yet because, they all have patterns on the back too. We haven't even gone there. All right, here's some of the middle bits, and I think I've even got more over here. Oh my gosh, I think I almost have too many pieces. Well, maybe I don't have more. Oh, I'm sure the baby does keep you entertained and probably busy too. I'm sure that takes away a lot of the boredom. Can't be too bored with a baby. Yeah, Mike and I at night, we're just kind of like, okay, well, I guess we'll watch TV again. Like there's just not much to do. Okay, we need, now remember, we're on the pandemic theme. This looks a little dressy, a little too, she's got like a little nice bracelet on, and I don't know, that's a little too frou-frou. And this looks like she's got a bouquet of flowers. That's not pandemic-y. It's too going out and about. This one, she's got a little handbag, and she's got like a little, nah, she's too dressed up. This one, this is kind of cute. I like it, but I don't know if it's pandemic. That looks like going to work. Now this girl has a little collar, but she's also drinking a Coke out of a glass bottle. I'm telling you, we must be missing. Oh, wait. And then here's this one. That collar says, I'm going out, not I'm staying home, if you ask me. Okay. We've got a couple other pieces here. Oh, here we go. Now this is just like a little tank top. And does she have some? No, she doesn't have anything in her hand. I was like, is she holding something? No, this might be pandemic-y. Oh, what do we think? And then this one is just kind of like a little blousey sleeved top. I feel like I still must have, my desk is such a mess. Like there could be 100 pieces sitting here, and missed them. All right, I think I'm going to go with this girl right here. Are we ready? This is the exciting part, the big reveal. Oh, I love this hair. Oh, I love it. I want that curly hair. Does she have a neck? What's going on? All right. All right, so the last one was Pandemic Penny. I think this girl is going to be Corona Karen. How do we feel about Corona Karen? See if I can erase some of that. But I don't think I can. Okay. All right, guys, let's stay with watercolor because that worked out pretty good. Where did I put the watercolor? Set. Oh, I know I just had it. How did I lose that whole thing? Oh my gosh. Where did I put it? Seriously. Coronavirus. Virus. I'll call it. That's her name. Coronavirus. Where did I put the watercolor set? Seriously, it can't be far away. I never got up from this seat. I am losing it. I'm seriously confused about where it could have gone. Here's the brush, the water. Is it still snowing there? No, we had snow. I think the last time was, is it to my right? No, it's not. Over here, there's just piles of, see, I just touched something and things fell. It's a big mess. It's not here, no. And it's not to my left either. I don't know. I literally don't know where it went. I know it has to be here somewhere. The last time we had snow was March 23rd, which was not that long ago. But it was only on the ground for about a day, and then it melted. So we actually did go for a walk a couple of days ago, and it was nice. It was like in the high 50s or so, which is pretty warm for us right now. So that was great. And with the gym being closed, I mean, like, yeah, we had, no, it wasn't a small palette. That's why I'm so confused. I literally don't know where it went. Like, it has to be here somewhere. All right, I'm going to stand up and we'll look around. It's like gone. How could it be gone? It's not there. Oh my gosh. It was to my right, Elizabeth. It was. I closed it up. I sat it over there, and it had a ton of stuff on top of it because I moved things around looking for all the pieces. Anyway, oh my gosh. That's what it's like around here, folks. Okay. coronavirus. Let's start with, I'm going to start with her skin tone. But while I do her skin, you guys think about what color. These pants definitely have a stripe. So we need to figure out what color her outfit's going to be. And we could go with a hair color too. I am going to try to make her, let's see, I'm going to try to do brownish skin, but let's try a little bit lighter than last time. See how that goes. Okay. So this, she looks a little more like maybe Hispanic. It'll dry a little bit later, so it won't be quite as dark as it looks at this moment. But I do struggle with skin tone. I should probably do more of these fashion plates just because it's good practice to try out different skin tones. It's much easier with this palette anyway because there's not a lot of mixing that needs to be done because this has tons of colors already. Yes, I did put it off to my right, and then I stacked, while I was looking at the fashion plate pieces, I stacked them all up on top of it and it disappeared. But I found it. I'm going to keep better track of it from now on. Okay. Your fingers look a little short, like perhaps I did not run the crayon thing over them right, but okay, there. All right. What do we think about her outfit? I love her hair. I want her hair to be, I think I want her hair to be yellow. Like, I don't know. Let's see about this. This looks like it might be a little clowny. No, I kind of like it. I don't know. Is that clowny? I like it. I'm going to go with that. Red and black pants. Okay. And I'm going to start on the red and black pants then, but tell me what you think about this yellow. It looks kind of orangey, but it doesn't look, I don't think it looks clowny for hair. I like it. Tell me what you think, Cassie. You think it's clowny? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with clowny. I have no problem with clowny hair, but we got to remember too that coronavirus has probably missed a hair appointment by now. So I'm sure she's missed a hair appointment. So it might not be looking perfect. Well, it turns out I actually do like this this Japanese paper. Yes, it does look better. It dried. It still might get a little bit lighter, but it's hard to say. Although I feel like Penny turned out, she turned out pretty good once I, like drew in some features. Uh-oh, we have a special guest in the studio. That is Mike. We've got Cassie and Elizabeth in the chat right now.
Hello. Just stopping down to say hi. I'm going back to recording my own weird nerd stuff.
We made, this is Pandemic Penny.
Oh, Pandemic Penny has a really nice nice pants. I like the stripe there. That's really nice.
BB said that she is isolated yet fabulous.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Cassie says hi.
Hi, bye.
He says hi, bye. I don't know if you guys can hear him. I don't know how good my microphone is. Okay. Oh, we need to figure out what color her shoes are going to be too. Maybe black, if she's going to have a black top. Do we want her to be isolated yet fabulous and real matchy-matchy? All right, let's go right. Okay, I think I'm gonna make, she's got this kind of like ribbing, not ribbing, what do I want to call it? I'm not good with fashion words, but it looks like we can make the trim around her top red, so I'm gonna do that. All right. Oh, see, I'm making, all these pieces are everywhere. Oh, I need a smaller brush for this probably. Okay. All right, let's go back to red. Fix this. Fix that knee. All right, let's try. Oh, I know, I need to fix this little part right here. Little waistband. And then let's give her some trim. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Elizabeth. It was great to catch up with you a little bit. And sorry your computer's messed up. All right, now I think I'm going to try this darker red and give her a little bit of, let's give her a little bit of depth over here. Oh, that was just water. Not good. All right. Need to get more of that color. That is one kind of cruddy thing about these really cheap sets, is that sometimes you have to get them really, really wet to get any pigment out of them at all, but for the most part, they're good. I'm not a super I'm not super picky about stuff. I know a lot of artists are. I mean, I guess if I was working on actual watercolor paper, it might be a much bigger deal, but we're really just we're just doing this for fun. So All right. I think that's good. Now, let's give her, she's got, oh, you know what? I have these little tiny, let me see if I can find them. Oh yeah, right here. Look at these babies. Dropping stuff off my messy desk. Got these tiny brushes. Look how itty bitty that thing is. So I'm going to use this to paint these tiny, I don't know, I wish I could zoom in. I don't think I can with this, with the webcam. But I'm going to paint these tiny red stripes on her shoes. And let's give her red laces because Corona is fabulous. She is always coordinated. Okay. She has lessons to do today, Elizabeth. On Saturday, is she doing classes or is she just like working on lessons for next week? All right, let's see. Let's get these shoes. Okay, you know what? With this tiny brush, I bet we can do red soles. Let's do red soles. That's gonna be so cute. Sometimes you just need a tiny brush, you know? All right. It got a little muddy there because I didn't wait for things to dry, but we'll live. I'll fix that when I do the line drawing. All right, let's give her some, I think she's going to have really pink. Let's give her pink lips. And maybe she's even got a little bit of a blush. She is virus after all. Let's give her some on her cheek here. There we go. All right, now I'm going to do that. Let's do that clown hair. Ooh, I'm going to love this color. I feel it. Oh, I will send you a final picture, promise. And give that baby a kiss for me, girl. And tell everyone I said hi and I love them. I think this is going to be my last one anyway, because I've already been on here running my mouth for an hour and a half. And I need a break, and I'm going to go get some coffee. Ooh, I do love this hair color. I think it's fabulous. Ooh, wait. Okay. I think I'm going to give those curls a little bit of, give her a little bit more. Oh, yes. I know it's kind of clowny, but I love it. They are fun, but it's hard for me to just sit here for such a long time. I get antsy. But I do think the fashion plates were really fun because then we can sort of decide as a group what we, oh, I love this hair. And I think once it dries, it's going to be so cute. All right. I'm going to hit it with the hairdryer just for a second so that I do kind of love that orange yellow hair. All right. I'm going to start down here where she's basically dry. And, oh, this is not the right pen. That is a brush pen. And I'm just going to kind of get some line art done for her. Because this really makes all the difference. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to write the names on there, and I'm going to post them on my Facebook page, and I will post them on Twitter and stuff like that. Maybe Instagram. I don't do Instagram as much, but I might post these there. Okay. All right, I think that's our pants are done. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with her eyes. The eyes make me so nervous. Ooh, her hand looks kind of rough. Oh well. Okay, here's another hand. Let's not screw both of them up. Hands are hard also. Oof. That's a little... All right. Is her hair dry? Yes. All right, now I'm gonna have to look at the... Trying to look at the plate to make sure I get the eyes in the right place because they did not show up very well. All right, this one is here. Ooh, they look rough. She looks a little scary. And there's not really an ear. I don't know. I feel like my line drawing did not do her poor little face and her hair any favors. I think she looks a little rough. Let me see if I make this eye a little bit bigger. Would that help? I don't know. I tried. All right. I am going to scroll up in the chat and make sure I get Corona Virus's name spelled correctly. So I don't want to mess it up. Let me see. Do I have a red? I know I have a red Sharpie. Where is it? Well, all I can find is this big fat one, but I'm going to make it work. All right. Where'd it go? Okay, Carona. And why do I keep losing it? VI''RESE. There we go. Oh, is it backwards for you guys? It's backwards to me, but all right. Now let me scroll back down in the chat because I think I missed something. I think she's great too. I love her. All right, and now let me see, lime green. And this is Pandemic Penny. Wait, maybe I should write it the other way. Like this. They both look so casual and ready for self-isolation. All right, I think I am going to call it a day. I'm going to go get some coffee. I am so happy that you guys decided to stop by. Elizabeth, it was wonderful to catch up with you a little bit. I am glad to hear that you're doing well and that your family's doing well. And hopefully I will see you around here again soon. I haven't been spending a ton of time on YouTube, but well, a little bit more in the recent past here because, you know, there's not quite as much to do, but I pop in every once in a while, but not too often. So, but I'll keep in touch with you via Facebook or Instagram or all that stuff. So, all right. Thanks for stopping by. And I am going to go ahead and end this. I hope you have a fabulous day too. Bye.